Bringing this up to par some more with some more shit I could putt across the green like it was the flow. Like we only playing in a house, so it'd be okay if we lost. Yes, put that putter back in the spot where you found it on the wall, like it was gonna be one of those sticks that you use when you're playing 8-ball. Find the hole and when you go, and once you go out the door, make sure it don't hit you in the butt, because my flow is gonna be hard, something that way. Every time that I wanna bring this deranged in the rain, like playing some more of that Modern Warfare 2, I'm gonna get you with my secondary gun. Like I need to fulfill the mission, but the briefcase wasn't in this one. Even though when you play them both, they start to merge with themselves, like they're gonna make a new counterpart. Like you're gonna play some Tom Clancy type shit when you're gonna be scrolling across the screen, when you're gonna be spinning your jet, when you're spinning your wheels because the snow was too much and it dropped from out of them clouds. Yes, my cloud was getting more large, I feel my stuff gathering up. Like it's just gonna be a surge of energy, then I'm gonna get you with my Claude from this movie where he's a liar so much in the court. He calls himself out so he can knock himself out in the bathroom, whatnot. And then when it rained, it all gather up, just like the dogs and the cats when they come. Where's your umbrella? Oh, you left it at home. Yes. Your creatine was pulled inside of a cup with some of this orange citrus type stuff. It was good until it was gone. Then you was pissed that it was. Yes, I can see the little cabin and where we going. But as soon as we get entrance, some of that light will start to dimmer and flicker out, and then we in the dark. We were better off when we was out. We had the light of the moon nearby like a lantern to use. Put in some more fuel, cause it's almost out, you stupid fool. Yes, the snow will start to embrace us when we start to make a patterns, and we're walking around. They was like snowflakes because no other person walked upon them and made them such. Yes, the breath of this wisdom I start to give it for a second. The dragon just opened his eyes to peep what I was saying, like he was reading a scroll and it unraveled, and then we could see it. Just like the suds would start to grow in the cup, and if we make them more small, we start to get small like the midgets or some. We were some munchkins in this movie we watched. We could have been on the little gold pattern for a while, but then we would have taken the other road right off it. Maybe we would have stopped at a hut with a bunch of Smurfs. Where was Grandpa Smurf? Who knows? Maybe was off scaling a fish because he just caught from the end of his hook that was on the line when he was using his fishing pole, and he was pretty good. He get the humpy ones with the big bags fresh out the hatchery is the best place to be doing this shit. Hope you don't get caught by a couple of them patrolmen who be just watching on the gate, watching so it don't get done. That's why we did it at the ridge, so that the little hill blocked most of us. Maybe just our heads poked up out the top like we was a couple prairie dogs. Yes, we were just snapping at some of those flying fish that be coming along, because when the birds be dropping the altitude like they were some planes about to be landing on the tarmac soon. Yes. And then the rugs wasn't extended enough, its warranty wasn't so good, so don't get this one at all. I'm telling you this like I'm the best salesman that there ever was. Get some bigger chick, get some more O's extended in the front of the line, or get them in the back like the caboose. Those are the ones that you want if you're sticking up the train tonight. I be saying this insane with my rhyme, I just be ripping it the way that I like. My ribbon was about to get run through by this guy in the first position when he running this the best one. Yes, I'm tired looking down when I flow. I feel like I'm talking to a rock as I'm walking along. Yes, I'm rocking with this song. I'm just like a rocket that's picking up. Yes, it's gonna be out of this world. It's just gonna be humming around like a couple of satellite stations having conversations with themselves. Yes, a bunch of smiles is what you get with the tea parties coming to town. Boom. With the face that grins, it's about to smirk and about to get upset because it didn't want to win the race quite yet because the trees wasn't ready to get chopped. No, the axe wasn't that sharp. If it was, I would let you know. You would be the second person to know because I would be first right now because I could be doing this version of the way that I want to spit this, but wasn't always up to par. No, it was a mummy about to come out the pyramid, make sure that you go. With one fell swoop of his arm, like he's raising his arm up to the teacher or something. Yes, this was gonna be a striptease of me saying some vivacious things. I could've got into my automobile, the diamond lane is the one that you want, dog. Because you could go quicker, there wasn't as much. Now I'm just gonna get a quickening, like some Highlander shit with the sword. I'm just taking your head back home. I added to my collection on the wall, like some Wizard of Oz Part 2 that you never watched. It was on the VHS cassette, so you probably missed. I don't even think they came on the DVD quite yet, though I think that it should. Just chopping at some oak. If this was the wood that fashioning my favorite clothes out, I could make a boat and we could sell off to where the moon sits on the horizon beyond the coast. Beyond my flows with something to wick this dough. It was a dragon that's just about to clear his throat. So he's laying off little fireballs to hit Super Mario. Make sure that he's gone. Make sure that he's hit the horizon of his life one time, cause I give this a citrus rhyme. I give it every rhyme that I like. Put it into little candy foam, little gumdrops. With the little sugaring on, the spices to make it light up, just like a traffic light would. It's either red, green, or yellow for show. You can pick any one, that's what it's gonna be. Just like you're playing your numbers at some more roulette as the ball will spin. I start to say the so magnificent. I'm just swooping in. I'm a gargoyle that's about to switch the stone at any second. Yes, the vines will twist around this rhyme that I said like it's all made out of some brick. This was the oldest building that I've ever seen in this bitch. This was gonna go so Caruso, some more with my flow. There were some gruesome type ones. This was some Robinson Crusoe type on an island when I rhyme. Yes, this was nice, a couple of spice you never seen, or at least not for a very long time. This could have been some snow that will melt, and the snowman will be gone. His sticks will be pointing up to go, cause that's maybe where he went. He was standing at the pearly gates for a wall, and he was a ghost that would form a bunch of three bows that were stacked on each other, the larger on the bomb. And then you get to the smaller ones as they go up, as they progress with what he said, because he wants to get this put into stone for a wall. Put me on a tablet, and then you have to go up a mount to get one of my flows. Yes, this was a solid type once. This was something that you take with a cup of water that's cold, like it's a pill and you're about to go to sleep. Yes, this was going to be something wicked when I said it, like a pointed hat extended to when I getting so griffin. Yes, getting so gifted with this shit. Just want to give you a basket full of apples that I picked. Yes, off of the stairs before that they fall into the baskets I brought, because I don't have enough. I already checked the back of my truck. Then there's a pickup I brought. So you put down the tailgate like there's about to be a game. I hope the Seahawks win. I hope they're even in that shit, that competition. You can watch all of it like you had some periscopes. Boom. Submarines. Submarines. Yes. In remembrance of this, what you want on your tombstone, bitch. Anything at the cemetery is on the list. Once you get the little olives chopped up like this, they was good, they was delectable. The type that you order on your pizza song before you leave from the stove. Because it's the carry out. You don't want to pay the extra for them to come, cause they don't hang out very long. Yes, you could've watched a movie, play it now. Push a little button, but don't press the red one, cause it records. You don't want to record this, it's this, because when it's on the list, it's very not important. And then the moves will start to sing. And then the moves will start to sing. And then the moves will start to sing. And then the moves. Yes, all the blinds pulled on the safe wasn't secure enough, so we unbolted it and took it from off the floor and threw it in the bag that used to hold all the lettuce heads. No, that's a flow from earlier before. Yes, search for the foe, and then when you find him out, then it's Fantasy Star. Yes, all of the stars up above will start to twist around. It was something wicked with this song. It was something righteous, you know. So won't you just retract it and listen some more? Yes, it could have been an extract for some beer that you found, a hidden recipe that they never actually put down. It was something that you just thought, and then it begun, and then it manifested itself because you thought so hard. You had to couple the help from people in Cuba and whatnot for the missile crisis to stop. Yes, this was me. This was some crazy beat that then I will speak. It's just a rat in the cup that stuck. Yes, you put on the top, you screwed it like it was a snap of the best stuff in the world. Yes, the reflection was gone. He just vampire when he talks. Sometimes he's just subliminal. I don't think he's really talking at all. It's just coming from somewhere else. He's just picking it up. Like an antenna on top of a building that was tall. Yes, this was the news. This is what I'm telling to y'all. See this little box with animation I draw. Give me all of my colors from out of the box. Boom. And then this wicked wall will have to fall. It's behind the wall, like Forrest Whitaker said. So won't you listen to this? I fucking fashion it quick. It's the bestest of shit, the most brightest, most talented. Whenever I just get honest and rip. Yes, I need to get honest again. A couple stripes on my race car will never fall off. Cause I just adding them up, and then all of my additional mathematics were off. All of them were wrong, so we need to go back to the drawing board. But all the colors that we had before were gone. They're either lost or stolen from somebody else. We couldn't steal them from ourselves. So we need to go to the chart. Was it the pie one? Because even all the crumbs were just gone. Because we even ate those up because our fucking hunger was strong. Picking this up, this beat, because it's TWA with a couple additional things. It's a wicked Christmas for you listening, so won't you get it? My sleigh was tilting, so I asked Rudolph the reindeer to change his positioning. Want to run a little crooked to just even it out, because you need to look at this stuff before you go and fix it at a shop, and it would cost too much. TWA.